Hey there, everybody, and welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today, we're going to be listening to the awesome group Home Free, and they're going to be doing their song Life is a Highway, which I believe is an old Rascal Flatts song which showed up in the movie Cars. And I really enjoyed it back then whenever Rascal Flatts sang it. I'm looking forward to hearing Home Free do their spin on it. Their harmonies are incredible. Their arrangements, unbelievable. I'm curious to see what they do with this song. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I've got links down there for their official YouTube channel, as well as a link where you can go and purchase their music and help support them. There's even going to be links down below on ways you could support my channel. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section.
Life is a highway, I want to ride it all night long. Life's like a road that you travel on, when there's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend and sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door, where blue won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free and love is soar, come ride with me to the distant shore.
I really love this opening that they did here. We've got in the background that we're on the highway, so we have that whole vibe. But, you know, their harmonies here just sound so incredible. And Tim with that low stuff, gosh, I just love the way that low note just pops everything and makes it just pop out even more. All the other parts that they're singing here, it just, wow, the way they stack it just is incredible.
There's a world outside every darkened door, where blue won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free and love is soar, come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I want to ride it all night long. Yeah, if you're going my way, I want to drive it all night long. Let's roll, girl.
Oh man, this is so fun. Everything they do is just so much fun. But I love those little harmonies that they were doing in the back, the short little rhythms that do, 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 do. You know, they were doing some great harmonizing just on that little part, that little rhythmic part. Really, really incredible stuff here.
All night long.
The fan blowing on them makes you feel like we're on the highway too. Man, Adam Rupp even got the little whip kind of thing in there too. The whoosh, 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 whoosh. I can't do it, but you know that's from the original there too. It was in there. Oh, I love the way Austin just kind of re-sang that part that had just been sung. He just kind of said it again. You know, it's great whenever you do something like that because it really emphasizes the importance of that lyric. You know, you hear it twice.
All night long. There was a distance between you and I. Misunderstanding once, but now we look it in the eye.
I like, the singing is incredible. The arrangement is incredible. These guys are doing it right, man. It's incredible. They're such amazing singers. But another thing I really like with this, you know, when they started to speed up the background that we were watching in the back, the fans started blowing more. So you really got the effect that we're going faster now. And I like that. Those are the little things that some of these groups put in, and Home Free is very good about it, that help you to feel it better, that it makes it more believable.
Understanding once, but now we look it in the eye.
Oh my gosh, Adam Rupp. Dude, you are world class. He literally copied what Rascal Flatts did, and they did it electronically, and he's copying it with his mouth. That's incredible. And you know, I had another thought watching these guys' hair blow. Man, they had to have such dry eye. All that wind blowing on him. Look down in the corner at Rob. He kind of has that look like, please stop blowing in my eyes. Oh gosh. One of the best things about them is their singing. That is for sure. They are amazing singers. And then probably the second best thing is they make fun of themselves and they have fun and they don't care what anybody thinks. And I love that about them. That is just an awesome way to be. Who cares what everybody's thinking, you know? That was funny. The slow-mo on this is good too. His glasses are almost coming off. Did you see that? How can you listen to that or anything that Home Free does and not get a smile on your face? I mean, just the singing alone and Adam Rupp's beatboxing is just so good that it makes you smile. It makes you want to move and dance. And that's such an awesome thing. But then you got the other side of this, which is Home Free just having fun doing this. When you see a group like this and you know they're enjoying it, it just makes you enjoy it even more. And I love that about them. That is so incredible. That was such a funny scene. And going in slow-mo was even better so that we could see all of the goofy faces and everything that was happening because of that wind blowing in their face. That was so awesome. This song was incredible from beginning to end. Their harmonies are so thick and so lush. And I love the way they stack the notes within the chord. You know, you can stack them different ways, but the way that they layer them, you know, and they obviously have the bass on the bottom. You could hear that. It was just making everything else pop. But those other singers, the way that it was layered inside there, just makes it sound so much thicker and so much lusher and so beautiful. And that is definitely Home Free. Just beautiful chords, beautiful singing. These guys are amazing. I love listening to them. Adam Rupp's beatboxing is world class. For him to mimic those sounds like in Rascal Flatts' version of this, and them sound accurate. How much practicing has he done with just the little things to make each of those sounds sound exactly like the original? I think that's incredible. I don't want him to sound different on something like that. I want him to try to sound just like the original, because that's a task in itself, to make your voice, which is acoustic, natural, sound like something that was produced electronically. That's a hard thing to do. And he does it. He has spent the time and he gets it. Oh, this was such a fun one today. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I've got a link for their official YouTube channel, as well as a link where you can go and purchase their music and help support them. That's an awesome thing to do. I know everybody thinks, oh, they're doing totally fine. But you know what? A little more would help out, and they would be able to do even more things. So go and do that. There's even links down below on ways you could support my channel. I'd love for you to become a part of the membership community, either on Patreon or YouTube. Check that out. And 98% of the people who watch my channel are not subscribed. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and become a part of this music community. If you enjoy Home Free as much as I do, and man, they put a smile on my face every time, just click on another video that YouTube's suggesting to you and keep watching. Thank you so much for giving up your time. I really appreciate you spending it with me, and I'll see you next time.